there. The Lord uses us to do His kingdom work. And if we love other people for Him and share the gospel for Him, we keep order in our house and maintain things that we're involved in for Him. But it's not because of us that anything gets done. If we refuse to be used, He would use someone else. And we'd be left out of the blessing that He has in store for us. Jesus said, if they keep quiet, the stones along the road would burst into cheer. That's in Luke 19:40. I read in one devotional that when we snub God's truth, we will lose all spiritual sensitivity and can't detect Satan's lies. It becomes easy for the enemy to use us in his kingdom of darkness instead of in God's kingdom of light. And you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. That's in John 8:32. God allows us to be deceived, but He has plans to rescue us. See Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. So if we're not spiritually sensitive, we're not aware of the cosmic battle that goes on for our souls. Satan has been defeated by the cross, but he still struggles to control our minds. Jesus is not only the way, the truth, and the life for salvation, but He is the way to an abundant life. John 10:10. Without acknowledging God, we're stripped of the truth and power to live the abundant life. So take a good look at your life and see the direction that you're headed, to see what's missing, if anything is missing in your life. If we're even over-involved, used up completely by God's work, and don't take time to fellowship with Him, then we'll become exhausted. We'll be useless in God's kingdom, in His work. He says, come to me, all of you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. That's in Matthew 11:28. He will give us wisdom to decide what is absolutely necessary and what can be put aside in order for us to experience His abundant life. He wants us to be happy, but to include Him in our happiness as He's with us wherever we go. So He wants to be happy with us. And He says in Joshua 1:9 that He is with us always. And He says it in other places in the Bible, so we can know that He goes with us, and He doesn't want to go where there's misery. He wants to go to a happy place with us.